afternoon, everybody. Jay Sanjan sir, thank you so much for being with us today. Ramna Garu, it's a great job. In fact, when I first came back, I'll tell you two stories to you. When I started my first company called Bartronics India Limited, it's called a barcoding company, which went for an IPO. In 2008, we went for an IPO. I always was struggling and trying to reach people and get recognition. And I used to go every award function, every place to listen to them, just to get motivated and just to understand how they have done their journey actually. And I feel that everybody who are here today, somebody mentioned while somebody was asking a question, networking is net worth. Absolutely, yes. This is exactly the place when I went first time. I was struggling and I went and stood some place in one of the university campus. Somebody came back from US and said like, he was asking the model of the Bartronics, the barcoding company that you were working there. That's man, actually, that is the day when he mentioned to me, why don't you add consumable market into your system? Because that is very important. People are buying a lot of printers, scanners, a lot of things. This is another division that needs to be opened up across. No idea, nothing. I just went around, barged in and asked him what I need, just need small help at there. And I was so surprised. The entire division of my company, consumable division, went very high actually. And that's where, we went around the place and I started meeting people, networking with a lot of guys. And one day I had to meet somewhere in Singapore event. We were struggling for the money, but still I said, there's a great event going on, Asia Pacific event. So I went all the way to Singapore and the startup company, I just wanted to meet people there. And that's where I met somebody who was talking about RFID technology. He said, when you are working on a technology called this technology, why don't you add RFID into this picture actually? I went for a course, learned there, and they have helped me to grow wider there. And such a great network that I built. And so many companies came back to me. In fact, they said they'll come back and back up and give us support to me. And that's where I felt the entire, a lot of people think going to an award function, getting an award, meeting people, there is some people say that it's absolutely a waste of time. But trust me, there is a lot of recognition which happens here. And this is a platform which actually brings in. And somebody was talking about number of unicorns which happen in India. That's because the government, in fact, people like Jay Sanjan Garu and everybody who are supporting this ecosystem actually. There is a complete backup support. Look at this T-Hub, that is the way they are supporting people actually. The way they are building up the startup ecosystem. People are there trying to guide them, tell them, that is very important to all of us. So try to be here, and getting recognition award is also very important. In fact, I just go back to a story when I was doing my first Bartronics. Nobody knew about me actually. That was the day when we went and installed the time attendance system, sir, access control system, the entire system, file tracking system we've done in Secretariat. So there was a BBC TV, the BBC guys came and they said they took an award. And they just took a small clip, an award. They interviewed me. I said, this is how we are going to do the entire ecosystem, the stamping system of the attendance system. We have converted into a barcode right now, and a smart card system we have introduced, and that too in Secretariat, and the government is using it. That became a big news. And trust me, that actually helped me to go all the places. And that's where everybody come to know. In fact, even my father came to know after when he saw BBC TV there actually. Until then, nobody knew about that. So this is something that I feel some recognitions are very important. You see, like TIE, which is helping right now, the ecosystem right now, T-Hub, which is actually doing it. You have a T-Works here, TSIC at one side. You look at this entire ecosystem, the way they are trying to help across you. And this ecosystem is trying to guide and help you. I would rather suggest each one of you to be around here, build the network, which is very, very important, which I wanted to tell all of you. And this is where actually creates a brand for yourself. And from there, the whole story, this went on back on 15 years back. Then we founded a company called Urban Kisan. When Urban Kisan came, and we were same thing, after a long time, 15 years, we came back again, the same story started again. We went around the places. In fact, so we went around the places and we started meeting people, agriculture companies, which where Sir was talking about. We went and spoke to agriculture universities, the lot of places, locations, and we went around all over India. And every place we went there, not as a speaker, not something else, but we went and met people actually. And we met so many important people over there who actually guided us, helped us. In fact, Indian Institute of Science, IISc, where a senior professor walked into us. He said, look, I'm doing a lot of work on this project. I'm going to guide across to you. Similarly, in NAM, there was a director there. Everybody came across picture there. So even then, I'm talking about 15 years back of my story to right now to this story, there's always this ecosystem actually helps you across to you. Please be around and make sure that get the benefit of this network. And I thank Ramana Garu for a wonderful job. In fact, with forgetting about these two companies, when Ramana Garu, first time when he started, where is Ramakrishna? Ramakrishna Garu is here actually. In fact, he just came to one company called Silver Isle. There was a company which were doing it, an agile software tool which was started in T-Hub here, and we were working. And in fact, he came back and made a small story about that guy. And the way he interviewed him actually, I've been talking about ITTV, the way they went back a story, they went and did the complete research work, and they shot the video and they went. In fact, when I came back and saw the video, I was surprised. The way, the amount of homework, the research work done by Ramakrishna Garu and Lavanya, I know where is Lavanya? So both of them, they sat together day and night. In 2 days, the video was ready. And thank you, Ramana Garu. In fact, that went down to US. We went to send it to US. And everybody, all the investor community started asking us, what is this company about you? Which we could not explain, but a small clip from you actually has made the entire story for them. So thank you so much. And this is such a great honor to be around all of you people. And I congratulate each one of you who got the awards here. And good luck and all the best for you.